8 costliest royal households in the world. 8. House of Bourbon, $9.1 million. The Spanish royal family is controversial. King Juan Carlos took elephant hunting trips during the financial crisis. His son-in-law was investigated for corruption. In 2014, Carlos abdicated after almost 40 years on the throne. His son, King Philippe VI, refused his personal inheritance. He removed his father from the royal payroll. He also disclosed his own $2.7 million in assets. 7. House of Belgium, $15.4 million. King Philippe receives an annual lump sum. In 2022, he was granted $13 million. Other members of the family received $1.8 million each. These payments are subject to income tax. Philippe has a half-sister, Princess Delphine. She fought a 7-year court battle to prove she was King Albert's daughter. She doesn't receive any funding. 6. House of Glucksburg, Denmark, $17 million. At 83, Queen Margaret II is Europe's longest-serving monarch, but she has not shied away from change. She intends to downsize the royal family. She has stripped her youngest son's children of their titles. Still, Margaret receives $13 million a year in funding. Her heir, Prince Frederick, gets $3 million. Neither sum is taxed. 5. Grand Ducal Family of Luxembourg, $20.8 million. Luxembourg has a history of secrecy, but public pressure has forced it to be more transparent. The monarch of Luxembourg is Grand Duke Henry. Both he and his heir receive endowments. In 2022, Henry received about $550,000. Crown Prince Guillaume was granted $230,000. Henry's other children work outside of the royal family. 4. House of Glucksburg, Norway, $29.6 million. The Norwegian royals are fully funded by the civil list. King Harald V and Queen Sonja receive $1.4 million a year. The Crown Prince and Princess receive $1.1 million. Princess Martha Louise performs official duties, but she also has her own projects. She writes books, has a horse-themed YouTube channel, and practices alternative medicine. 3. House of Orange Nassau, $54.4 million. The Dutch royals don't pay income tax. In the 2023 budget, $1 million has been allocated for the king. Another $5.7 million covers his staff and other expenses. Princess Amalia is next in line for the throne. She has declined her $1.8 million allowance. She said it would make her feel uncomfortable. 2. House of Grimaldi, $54.4 million. Monaco's royal family consists of 4 full-time royals. Prince Albert II gets $14 million in royal allowance. The rest is used for staff and palace maintenance. In 2011, Prince Albert married Princess Charlene. Their 3-day wedding cost $70 million. Karl Lagerfeld, Naomi Campbell, and Giorgio Armani attended the event. 1. House of Windsor, $100 million to $157 million. The British royal family is one of the largest and wealthiest in Europe. Every working royal gets paid for their official duties. The monarch receives the sovereign grant. It currently stands at $106 million per year. Some profit comes from the royal estates. The rest is taxpayer money. In 1993, Elizabeth II began paying voluntary income tax, but the royal family is still exempt from inheritance tax. When Elizabeth died, her entire fortune went to Charles. His personal wealth is estimated at over $2 billion.